Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel that provides you with history. We are still focusing on South Africa history. In this episode, we will look at the poor white phenomenon. There was a segment of the population known as poor whites. These were primarily individuals of European descent who experienced economic hardships and poverty despite their racial background. The poor white phenomenon emerged in the aftermath of the Second Anglo-Boer War, 1899–1902, which resulted in significant economic disruption and dislocation for many Afrikaners. The war devastated the rural Boer economy and led to the concentration of land ownership in the hands of a few wealthy individuals. The poor white population consisted of individuals who faced economic challenges, including unemployment, low wages, and limited access to education and healthcare. Many poor whites were concentrated in urban areas and often lived in slums or impoverished neighborhoods. The impact of rise in mining and industrialization in South Africa had complex effects on the poor white population. While the mining industry created job opportunities for some poor whites, the demand for labor often outstripped the supply, leading to competition and unemployment. Additionally, the mechanization of certain industries further reduced employment prospects for unskilled workers. Lack of skills and education of many poor whites lacked formal education and vocational skills, making it difficult for them to find stable employment or improve their socio-economic status. Limited access to quality education perpetuated the cycle of poverty for this group. Poor whites faced social stigmatization within the wider white community due to their economic struggles. The prevailing societal norms and racial hierarchy meant that even poor whites often held privileged positions in relation to non-white communities. However, this did not eliminate the hardships they faced and the associated sense of marginalization within their own racial group. Government assistance programs were created to address the plight of poor whites. South African government implemented certain welfare and assistance programs. These initiatives aimed to alleviate poverty and provide support to impoverished white communities. However, these efforts were limited in scope and often fell short of effectively addressing the systemic issues that contributed to poverty. It's important to note that the experience of poor whites was distinct from the systemic oppression and disenfranchisement faced by non-white communities during the apartheid era. However, their existence highlights the complexity of socio-economic dynamics within South Africa, where racial privilege did not always guarantee economic prosperity. Remember, understanding the past helps us shape a better future. If you liked the content, consider subscribing, like and comment for more South African history videos. Nda.